Damn, bro. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? You already know who it is. It's your boy Stevo, and today we've got a very special guest. His name is Ken. Hey guys, we're back. So this right here, right? This is the home of my new hedgehog, Ken. Okay. Alright guys, so this is my hedgehog, Ken. Okay. Isn't he so cute? What's up, buddy? See him right there? Right? So I am by no means a hedgehog expert. I really wasn't even anticipating on getting a hedgehog. It kind of just happened, you know. But I definitely do not regret my decision to get a hedgehog. And like I said, I really don't know that much. So if you're watching this video and you don't know much either, we're gonna learn together, okay? So a couple things that I do know, right? Hedgehogs are actually nocturnal, which if you don't know what that means that they are more active at night than they are during the day, right? So like right now it's about 7 in the morning. I took him out a little bit earlier just so I can like clean out his cage and stuff, but we're gonna put him back in a bit. But they're nocturnal, so typically, you know, you'll hear him at night. He'll be running around on his wheel, or you know, looking for food or something like that. So you want to go back? I think he's so cool. Like, hedgehogs are very unique. I was actually gonna get a hamster, but a lot of people have hamsters, but I don't really know a lot of people that have hedgehogs, right? You done being in the camera? Alright, let's go ahead and put him back. Alright, so a little bit more about hedgehogs. From what I do know, they really like to burrow, okay? So I'm gonna show you his enclosure in a bit, but I mean, he just loves to burrow, to be honest. I put a bunch of this substrate in there, and like he even has like a little cuddle pouch that you can kind of see like right there, and he doesn't even really use it, to be honest. Like I think like he's laid on top of it like maybe twice, but other than that he just burrows. And I feel like honestly it's probably just for protection, you know, besides the fact that they have quills. So what they'll do is they will burrow, like, you know, in the wild they'll burrow like into the dirt or whatever, but in this case he's burrowing, and then, you know, his underside, his belly is not really shown. So if something tries to attack him, then obviously there's his quills. He'll just curl up into a ball. Let's check him out, right? Let's check him out. So you can kind of see his little house right here. Kind of redone it a few times, but if you do know your stuff about hedgehogs, let me know what you think about this setup. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I think it's pretty decent, but let me talk about the different things that I have in here. So first and foremost, obviously the bedding. I did read that you're not supposed to get pine because of course it can damage the hedgehog or hurt the hedgehog, right? So I just went for this bedding here. I also got a big bag of it, but it's Carefresh. It seems like it's pretty good, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't stink or anything like that, so I definitely would recommend that. Obviously, again, here you can kind of see without really moving because he's eating. You can see his little snuggle pouch back there. He doesn't really use it. He more so just burrows. But he also has this protective little igloo right here. When I didn't have the pouch, because actually I just bought it like yesterday. When I didn't have the pouch, he would pretty much, again, like I said earlier, just run around and just burrow into the substrate, and then, you know, he would sleep. So a couple other things. Obviously, we have 2 bowls. You know, we have a water bowl, and we also have a food bowl, of course. Is the food good? I mean, you're not really supposed to eat your substrate, but I mean, you know, we'll move that in a bit. But yeah, of course, have the 2 bowls here. I will say one thing about the food, right? And again, if you know what you're talking about, comment and let me know. But I did see a couple things about the food where some people, they just fill up his bowl and let him eat, you know, as much as he wants. But then I also saw something where someone said, you know, give him a couple of tablespoons of the food and then, you know, see how much he eats. And then, like, you know, start off with like 2 tablespoons or something. And then from there, if he eats it all, you know, increase it, or, you know, vice versa, decrease it if he doesn't eat it within a certain amount of time. So I actually like that a lot better because it makes more sense to manage the food. There is Hedgehog food there. See, there he goes into his little home. See if he actually stays inside the pouch or burrows. But anyways, back to the food. So there is Hedgehog food, but an alternative to Hedgehog food is actually using cat food. They'll eat cat dry food and wet food as well. So I haven't really tried that yet, of course, because I just got them. And I figured I'd get the Hedgehog food, you know, whatever. But they also like eating insects like mealworms and stuff. I'm still kind of doing a little bit of research to figure out like what specific things they can and can't really eat. But mealworms, I did get a couple of mealworms, and I think it's a preference of your hedgehog, to be honest, because like I've given him, yeah, see he burrowed. Well, maybe he won't burrow. I don't know. It's kind of a preference to them, because he actually has. I gave him a couple of mealworms, and he hasn't even touched them at all. So I don't necessarily think he's either hungry for them or just, you know, doesn't want them right now. But anyways, moving on from the food and the water, because obviously water, you just give them water and stuff like that. Over here, they can actually be potty trained, which to me was pretty surprising. But actually, if you, you know, when, of course, they're going to, you know, use the bathroom, poop and pee and stuff like that. If you take their poop and you put it in a certain spot, they will actually go there and they will, you know, do what they need to do. So I've already, you know, cleaned out his area and whatnot, but basically what I did yesterday was I started putting, you know, all of his feces and stuff over there, so that way he can get the scent over there, and then hopefully, of course, you know, when he eats, he will go over there and do his business, right? And then lastly, I kind of just got him a couple toys, nothing crazy. Honestly, these are, well, this is a cat toy right here, but this is a hamster chewing little toy. He does actually like to chew on a few different things, so you know, I figured why not, because it makes noise and he can push it around and all that kind of stuff. And then even as well as this this log right here, it's nothing crazy, just more stuff for him to chew on. So, you know, he also has this wheel. They do need to run. I don't know how long or how many, you know, what distance, but from what I read, they do need to run. So of course, using a wheel will allow him to just run instead of having to run around the whole enclosure. And on the flip side, they also need a lot of sleep, right? Because again, they're nocturnal animals. So during the day, of course, they're sleeping and whatnot. So that's pretty much his enclosure right now on the inside. As far as the outside, another thing that I researched is they actually need heat. Now, this specific lamp, I'll show you guys, is actually, it's just heat. It's not even a light, because again, nocturnal, right? They don't really need like light. So I just have this bulb where it just emits heat, and it goes down into the main area of where he is to keep him warm, because I believe that they have to be warmer than 72 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that, 72, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And again, I'll make another video, obviously a lot more videos of like his life, what he's doing and everything, and different processes that I take to, you know, clean him or feed him or do whatever. So again, correct me if I'm wrong. Totally not an expert on hedgehogs by any means. But yeah, I got this heat lamp.
Got his heat lamp here so that way he can stay warm and whatnot. And then also this thing that's hanging in there, right, that is just a thermometer to obviously, you know, monitor the temperature and whatnot. It's not low enough so that way he, you know, won't chew on it or anything like that. But other than that, that's pretty much my setup so far for Ken the Hedgehog. I'm really excited. I don't like this lighting. That's terrible. I'm really excited to have a hedgehog. Like it's been amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the bond is it's not the best bond yet, because they say like the first 2 weeks is when you really work on that bond. But I've put on a sweatshirt and I've had him like in my pocket, you know, and he'll like sit in there while I'm like on my computer or whatever. I've seen a lot of people that say that they just put their hedgehogs like next to them or like in their pocket. So it seems like they're pretty much good bond animals, but you gotta get that bond right away in a sense. So definitely gonna be trying to have him out more. I was gonna get him like one of them like hamster balls, but I don't personally think he would like it, only because again they like to burrow, so they like to be in hidden spaces. So if I have him in an open ball, even though he can run around and even though the ball is enclosed, I don't really think he would use it. I mean, I'll try it, you know, whatever. But yeah, this is a little different of a things I've never done video, because it's not usually set up the way I want to set it up. But I got a hedgehog. I've never had a hedgehog before, so it's pretty cool. Definitely going to keep you guys updated on different things that I do. If you have a hedgehog or you want more information on hedgehogs, I'm actually going to leave a link in the description below. This girl, her name's Tori. I've actually I subscribed to her a couple days ago and started watching her videos. She has like years of videos of like hedgehogs and a couple other pets too. I think she has like 2 dogs and a cat, but she has a bunch of videos on her hedgehogs, you know what I'm saying? And so obviously, again, me having a hedgehog, I subscribed to her. She's pretty cool. She has like 50,000+ subscribers, so you guys should definitely check her out if you want more information. But like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and let him rest because it's morning time. Again, nocturnal animals. So the next video I'll do, you guys will see him. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see from him, such as daily life or cleaning or anything, like I said, I'm learning as well, so I definitely don't mind recording that process and uploading it. But if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I've never had a hedgehog, now I do.